What's up, guys? This is the day after the blizzard. We're going to look through this tent to see if everything stayed intact. As you remember, this tent was blowing all over the place, so we ran back into the RV. But now it's the next day. I want to see how the tent held up. Here's the front of the tent. Still held up really, really well. The stakes held up. Everything held up really well on this side of the tent. Here's one side of the tent. Still held up. Do it pretty well. There's a lantern on the side. Looks like the tent held up really well, but let's check out the inside to see if that held up. Again, one day after the blizzard, and the tent held up, kept strong. So let's look at the inside. Okay, we're in the tent and everything seems to be functioning. Everything's still held in order. There's my bed here. Everything stayed a-okay. It's the top of the tent. Everything stayed really cool in here. I'll tell you, I'm shocked the way that this tent held up, because if you saw it shaking, which I'll let you guys see it right here. It's a cold one today. Look at that tent moving. It's windy too. Let's go inside this RV and keep warm. Whew. That was yesterday during the blizzard when the whole tent was shaking. I didn't stay in there for that because I know these winds on the mountain, it picks things up and it throws them. I remember one time I saw a trampoline, the wind took it and threw it. So when I see high winds like that, I don't play. I go into like a stronger, sturdier structure like the RV. That RV is 6,400 pounds dry. With the extra weight that we put in it, it's about 7,000 pounds. So I don't play when it comes to that. Our safety is first. Hope you guys can still see me well. It's rapidly getting dark out here. It's warm. I'm about to get in bed and watch my football game, but I'm going to keep talking to you guys just to talk about how everything is going. Still can't believe everything is held up in this tent here. It's excellent. Well, I don't know how well you guys can see me, but the temperature is going to go down to about 0 degrees tonight here in these mountains. But this the tent holds in the heat very, very well. I just suggest opening up some of the vents because you can smell the fire burning. I mean, it's not a bad smell, but you can smell it. But with the temperature going down to 0 degrees, I'm confident in here that it would hold in the heat. I've been in here for about 30 minutes now, and I don't feel cold at all. It's like really, really comfortable. Everything is functioning. I have my Brooklyn lantern on right next to the fire. I have the television playing all inside the tent. I have 2 battery banks in here to hold the power. This is enough to hold me through the night. I have 2 extra bottles of propane. These things last about 5 hours. So you have plenty just to get through. I really like the quality of this tent. It's amazing. You know, while I'm in here, I get to catch up on a lot of the TV shows that I missed. It's really great. You know, you get to just catch up on everything. Your sports, messages, emails, whatever you need. This is like really a nice space. I do see how people camp and go all around the United States in a tent. Before I didn't understand. And the RV I understood because we have the RV. But now in the tent, I'm like, wow, you can really do this. I haven't cooked in here yet, but I plan to do that soon. Did you guys hear the news about Tom Brady? I can't believe Tom Brady's retiring. I was like, wow, that man is a legend. What did he have? 6 Super Bowl titles in New England? Then he went over to the Tampa Bay. Got another Super Bowl ring over there. Took Gronk with him. I thought they were going to go further this year. You know, I'm sad to see that they, the defense couldn't hold on to that big lead and they lost. But he had a wild career. You know, when you really think about it, he can match up like with the greatest of all time in major sports categories. Muhammad Ali of boxing, Michael Jordan of basketball. You have several of the baseball stars, Mark McGwire. You have a lot of people, NHL, Wayne Gretzky. In the NFL, you have Tom Brady, golf, Tiger Woods. He could be mentioned with the greats. You know, that happened in our lifetime. That's something to really, really be thankful for, that we got to witness greatness, not only in the NFL, but in major, major sports categories. I really enjoyed that. It's awesome. I liked it. I'm still looking around this tent because I'm looking at how much space is in here. This is like really, really cool. You know, I like having a lot of space just to move my hands around, stretch out, kick out my legs, lay down. You can do a lot of things in here. This is like pretty awesome. I like it a lot. I think I'm going to stretch out on this bed for a little bit. So this is like really cool. I'm right now laying on the bed, just enjoying the nice freedom here. I have my TV in front of me. This is absolutely amazing. I can really see how people go tent camping in this weather. All over the country, not only just the weather. This is like a great experience. Just being in the tent, relaxing. You're able to go to bed, lay down. This is excellent. I have a huge smile on my face. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have a huge smile on my face just at the freedom that I have in this tent. You know, I can't wait to like finish working and then I can just travel the country with the family. Imagine just driving your vehicle, overlanding, and going to these great different free locations throughout the United States and just camping, bringing all your equipment with you and just lounging and relaxing wherever you go. And all of this equipment, it just packs up and folds away and is able to be stored in a small area of your car. So I think that's the most exciting part about this whole experience. You know, just being able to pack up this little shelter area here and camp wherever you can camp, wherever it's legal to camp. And you can keep the warmth, you can keep the light, you can keep everything with you, which I think is really good, cool. Now, as I got lower, I can see condensation coming out of my mouth, but I don't feel cold. But remember, it was a blizzard, so along the bottom here, there's ice and snow. And we have the tent, like I shoveled a lot of it, but the tent is sitting above ice. So that's probably why the bottom is a little cold. Well, the floor is not cold. Like you can touch it and it's not cold, but I'm guessing like underneath is still ice. I can feel it when I'm walking, but this is just amazing. I love it. I can't complain. Well, I really had fun taping this episode of the Smalls RV Adventures. Remember to always hit that subscribe button if you like the content. Also, hit that like button so that YouTube knows that we're around and that you like these videos. As I mentioned in every video, we travel all around the United States, making a large amount of videos just to entertain and to learn. You know, this camping is a learning experience for us and for everybody. Technology is changing. Everyone is changing. And the world is evolving. Just take a look at this Coleman 6-person Insta-tent, well, cabin. I'm in here and we have all the technology as if we were home. So with this ever-changing technology, camping is evolving no matter how you camp. And some people, they prefer to stay the primitive way, where they don't have any electronics or anything. They want to disengage from all of that. But in this today's age, you have people that want to keep connected or have to keep connected because of work or other things. So they need the electronics while they camp. So whatever type of camping you like, this is just another way to camp, which is lovely. You know, I can't complain. Each way is beneficial and you learn a lot. This way is good. The other way is good. RV camping is awesome. But tent camping is also awesome. I'm in a bed inside of a shelter with light, heat, television, telephones, internet. You can't beat that. You can't beat that. I even have windows in here. I'm not going to open up the windows because it's so cold, but it's nice to know that I have it just in case I do want to open it. And it is dark outside. It is pitch dark, pitch black outside. I mean, the windows is all the way up here. I mean, I would open it to let you see, but it is dark out there. So I'm just going to rest up, call it a night, and I'll be back with you guys another time. So remember, hit that subscribe button. I'm Ricky from the Smalls RV Adventures. Until next time, everybody, I'm going to bed. Have a great, great night. Oh, this is so comfortable.